Good afternoon, Todd Thornton here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Today I would like to show off one of our newest arrivals. It is the 2023 Winnebago EKKO, EKKO, the Winnebago EKKO. This is the model 22A. This one was ordered in without the pop-top version, but we'll kind of go around the features and benefits of what this one was ordered in. If you're interested in placing an order for one or getting on a list if we have one come available, we'll give you my name and number at the end of the video so you can reach out to me. But let's take a look at here. We'll walk around the outside first and then we'll go on the inside. This one is built on a 23 Ford Transit 350 HT chassis with all-wheel drive. It has the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 gas engine with a 10-speed automatic select shift transmission with overdrive. It has four-wheel auto or disc brakes all the way around, anti-lock disc brakes. When we get inside, we'll show you the cockpit area, but this one is loaded up with all the safety features such as the sensors all the way around, the blind spot monitoring on the back of the coach. It's got the collision mitigation, the adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision assist with automatic braking, a driver alert feature, alerts you if you're starting to get dozy and get off into your lane. But we'll go over that when we get in. Right here, this one is ordered in with the standard lithium option, which is one battery, which is 320 amp hours. You do have the option to do 2 lithium batteries and forego the generator if you choose to make it all lithium, which would increase this to 640 amp hours. This one again, 320 amp hours with an Onan quiet gas 2800 generator by Onan. Up here you've got a 5-gallon cassette. If you're familiar with most of the Winnebagos, the Revels, the EKKO, the Solus, they all use the 5-gallon cassette. For the black, little locking mechanism. If you look, this one is ordered in with the bat wing rear awning, as they call it. And these have little tie downs throughout the corners. Little posts that can come down here, but it makes it very nice if you have your bikes and you're trying to get out of the weather, you're doing maintenance on your outdoor bike, that type of stuff. Has this to pull up here so the rain can come off. That is the batwing awning. One very unique thing about the EKKO is this is a true 4 seasons RV, so you can see how thick the insulation on the door is. Not one tank on this is exposed, so all your freshwater tank, your gray tank, your black tank, everything is inside, all heated. As you can see, your heat port right here. I've got the heat on and actually heat's coming out. So this stays all nice and warm in here. Cap that off, and you can use this into the winter time. You got a little light out here. Water pump, outdoor shower, the easy color-coded thing to, if you want to do dry camping, if you're filling your tanks, your city water connections, freshwater drain. This will be your black drain. I'm sorry, your gray tank drain. So that's your shower water, sink water. And again, black tanks over here, black cassette. All these doors have double locking mechanisms. As I said before, this new chassis has the blind spot monitoring and multiple sensors all the way on the back. What makes it really cool is this part of the EKKO. It has 54.5 cubic feet of storage in this area alone. So back here, again, this is all heated area. So you can keep your bikes back here, not worry about someone stealing them. You can put your bikes in here, you can put kayaks in here, skis in here, you name it. Got L-track systems throughout the top and the bottom that you can hook the L-tracks. There's a bunch of them over there. So you can hang stuff from in here. You got your power cord, 3 door openings. You also have this heavy duty thing right here to hang your rope climbing stuff, helmets, you name it. Again, very full, thick insulation with double locking mechanisms. This one's for the back entry. As you can see, not many RVs have a garage. It's almost 55 cubic feet of garage space. It's pretty awesome. You got some 110 plugs. You got the 12-volt plugs on each side of the thing. Also, you have a light that you can turn on and off. But here's the tie downs for the L-track system. So you can put these anywhere you need them. Put your gear, hang your gear up, that type of stuff. Underneath here, you've got a 5,000-pound tow hitch. So plenty of towing power for a boat, jet skis, winter toys, snowmobiles, that type of stuff, with a 7-way plug. And then new to this year, this is part of your sensors for the backup monitoring system, all that good stuff. Backup camera right there. On the roof, you have 3 solar panels. 2 of them are 170 watt and one is 115 watt, giving you a grand total of 455 watts of solar. That's always going to be charging this thing. If you elect to do the pop top option, you're going to lose. Your solar is going to go down to 220 watts if you elect to do the pop top version. Another access door to the garage area. Again, with a grate over here for your climbing stuff, helmets. One of my favorite parts about the EKKO is right here, though. So most RVs, as you know, you have to take to an ag-land, somewhere like that, to get them to fill your LP or your propane tanks. This one, you can go to any 7-Eleven, anyone that sells any type of gas grill, 5-gallon tanks, and you can see you can change these out yourself. So you could have 2 on here, carry 2 in the garage area, be out in the woods with extra propane. Down here you got a quick connect for your gas grill. So if you want to bring your gas grill here, you put it in your garage, bring it out, connect it to that. You got your Truma AquaGo water heater that's on demand, so you'll have, this has 50 gallons of fresh water, so as long as you have water, you can have hot water. Above us is the Bluetooth controlled or manually controlled Carefree awning with LED lights built in, and also has a motion sensor. If the weather were to pick up, the wind were to pick up, this will automatically retract. So if you're out camping or out hiking with the dog or something, you leave this out, it's not gonna have to worry about coming back and this being wrapped around the top of the RV. This one of the options for the EKKO is the exterior kitchen option, which you're seeing right here. If you don't order this option, this is just extra storage for you. But as you can see, this is a Dometic refrigerator freezer. You've got a gas cooktop that's going to connect into the propane. And then you've got a outdoor fresh or cold and hot water thing that'll connect to your little sink here. And this is all on a slide tray. When you're not using it, you can push this, that slides in. Once that's down, that whole thing will slide in. Another beautiful feature of the EKKO is the doors have steel on them, and you can actually lock this. So if you have a dog, you're going to leave the dog in here while you run into the restaurant to have something to eat. You can lock this, leave this door closed. This has a lock on the back side of it. And then you got your the main door. This one, before we enter, has how this one is equipped. It has 1,514 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. So that's going to be, you, your guests, your dogs, the fuel on board, the water on board. So plenty of storage on this thing. And we'll come in. Right when you come in, right over here real quick, you're gonna see a couple, these are gonna be all your lights, switches. This is your chassis battery, or not, rephrase that, this is your house battery disconnect, your on and off step feature. So you can turn the step on and off so it won't go in and out every time you open the door. And then you got your awning in and out and your awning light. New for this year is also this new button down here, a new switch. That is going to turn your inverter off completely. So there's no parasitic draw on the inverter. So basically, if you're using the coach, leave that on. If you're storing it, make sure you turn it off. Now come on in and look at the dash area first. This is the new 23 dash by Ford. As you can see, it's got a great big 12-inch infotainment center. That's gonna be compatible with all your Apple Play, Android Play. It's going to be HD, Sirius XM compatible. Like I said, the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, AM/FM stereo. It's got the navigation, and it's, if you're familiar with the Ford, this is the Sync 3 system by them. You're going to have your navigation system on there, and what's pretty cool is when it's on, you got your navigation is going to be about 1/3 of the screen. Then you got your radio, your Bluetooth, all that stuff is going to be the other controls. You've got down below there, you're going to have a battery boost switch. So if you were to jump in your coach and your batteries are dead on the chassis, you're going to be able to push that button. It's going to basically jump your coach with your chassis batteries or your house batteries. You're going to have push button start. You also have auto start. So to activate the auto start, you're going to hit the lock, unlock, lock button on this remote. Press that on that remote, and it's going to start the coach up for you. So if you're outside, you want to get it warmed up before you hit the road. Auto start, obviously someone cannot just open the coach and take off. The keys have to be present, and you have to push the start button when you get into the coach. The smart steering wheel. And then above here, this one was ordered in with the entertainment center, which gives you the Insignia TV, the sound bar, the Blu-ray player up there, and you got multiple connections right up there. This has an over-there HD antenna built in, so you can get quite a few channels if you're within any major market. But if you're out camping, you can throw a Blu-ray player or a Blu-ray disc in there and kind of watch TV. You've got multiple USB and 110 ports throughout the coach. So you got some 110, you got 2 USBs and one 12-volt. All the windows are dual pane. And then they have the night blinds and the screens built in. You got 4 locking systems here. So when you're going to open the window, you open all these, and then you'll hear the little clicks. That's the little ball bearings going into there. You can have the window any in 3 positions. Press and goes all the way back down, and you lock all 4. This table here, both these chairs flip around. You can see these are little booster cushions to set you up a little bit. Not using the table, that just kind of gets out of the way. One nice thing about this too is it's got a thermal blanket right here, which is really nice. In the summertime, it's going to keep the heat out. In the wintertime, it's going to keep the heat in. And it's going to button all the way around, these buttons all the way around the coach to kind of block off this area, because obviously those windows allow a lot of cold to get in or a lot of heat to get in. Here, new to this year, they put some hydraulic piston-driven type things to keep the cabinets open. Steel reinforced, heavy duty. You got a roof access port right here if you needed it. If you want to put a Wi-Fi range or something like that in it, that's what that's for. You've got three harness seat belts right here. So 2 people can sit there. Moving into here. Little pantry space here. They really try to utilize all the space on this. One of the coolest features, if you haven't seen it on the EKKO, is this. How this can convert to a shower. So right now you're seeing the toilet, sink, vanity, all that type of stuff, window. When you're ready to take a shower, you give this a pull. Now you've got your shower set up. That's your shower setup. Great utilization of space though. We've got the shower taken apart right now because it is winterized here in Colorado. Back here into the bedroom, you're going to have dual pantries or wardrobes on each side. Up here on the wall, you're going to have your Truma. This is for your control for the furnace and the hot water. Right now I just have the furnace running. But you control everything right here. Right here is going to be your air conditioning. So you can turn on your AC, set the temperature, and your AC will come out up here. And then your lights, bathroom light. And these are your lower lights, night lights if you will. And then you got some lights up top. Great storage in here. You're gonna have one on each side. You got more storage up here. And another roof access port right there. You got your reading lights. You can change these different colors, the blue or the white. Also has a drop-down port right here, so you can drop down your cords with your phones or anything. Multiple USBs, 110, 12-volt plugs here. Again, both sides, plenty of storage. These windows are just like the ones in the front. You got your night shades, day blinds. And you also have a TV connection here, so if you wanted to mount a TV or something onto that wall, you can. It's got two 110 plugs and a coax cable for your TV. Right here, you've got the 2 twin beds right now. You can use this for your drinks, playing card games, you name it. When it's time to go to bed, you can flip this over. This one goes here, and then this cushion goes there. So you can make this kind of one big bed if you wanted to. Let's see. This is the Winnebago European slat type design, so it gives you kind of some cushion, very, very comfortable. You've got multiple vents right here for your heat, and then obviously your AC. Rephrase that, your heat's down here, and these would be for your AC, so you can close this off and have your vents. You can control how much air is coming in here so you don't freeze yourself out of it. You've got a privacy curtain right here for the bedroom. Then moving into the kitchen area, you've got a compressor driven refrigerator. That's going to have a pretty good size refrigerator for a small package. You got your freezer up here. This is by Norcold, so freezer. This is all refrigerator. Compressor driven, like I said. This one is, got the cubic feet of this one. This refrigerator is 5.3 cubic liters. The shower, just so we know, we went over it earlier, the shower is 24 by 30 with the wall surrounding. You got a Suburban cooktop with 2 burners. Again, more storage here. This is going to be where your full house filter is, your water filter. Obviously we have it taken off right now because it is winterized. Put the filter in there. It's going to have a water filter. Down here you're going to have your breakers, your LP detector. Obviously we've got smoke detectors above us on the ceiling. More drawers. In here you're going to have your Insignia TV remote, your JBL soundbar remote, your Sony Blu-ray remote, and your MaxxAir vent cover or fan remote for above us. Little stainless steel sink. And a little gray stone microwave. Not many of these small van type things have the microwave. This one does. More storage. And again, up here you've got the dual pane windows, screens built in, night shades built in. Those can open up. Each individual light has an on and off switch. So maybe you just want this light on, maybe you don't want any of them on. The interior height of this thing as we stand is 6'8". The exterior height stands at 10'6". Go over the freshwater capacity is 50 gallons. The gray tank capacity is 50 gallons. This Ford carries 31 gallons of fuel. The LP tanks are 40 pounds. Let's see if we got anything else that we wanted to go over. I think that's about it, guys. This thing is loaded with all the blind spot monitoring, you name it. Some of the options on the EKKO are a pop-top option that now is available that you have, kind of like the Solus has a pop-top, has a big hole right here. So if you need sleeping for 2 more kids, you can do the pop-top option. There are the outdoor kitchen option we went over. There is the roof rack option, which this has. There is the batwing awning option, which this one has. You can do the all lithium option, which removes the generator, gives you double the lithium. You've got the, what other options are there? The solar option, obviously, comes with 455 on this one. If you do the pop top, it's 260. 2 color options. This one is this color is the Verdant. They also make a red tone where it's got a red countertop. I like this one better, but that's my personal choice. The option for the awning out here, you can elect to not get that awning if you wanted to. And I believe that's all your options, guys. If you want more information on this coach, give me a shout at the number below or above, wherever our guy's putting it. My name is Todd Thornton here at Transwest RV. If you have any questions, concerns, want to get on a list, we've got, the wait time is about a year-ish on one of these to order it fresh, but you never know. We've got so many on order that someone could drop out. If you're flexible on the options, we might have something available for you. So reach out to me, we'll get you on the list. Look forward to hearing from you. Give me a call, 970-301-3736. Thanks, guys.